getting old. Look at this thing. Look at that. Sometimes I brush my eyebrows just to keep up morale. When guys lose their hair, they try to find unique ways to comb it so it still looks like they have hair. We've all seen the comb over. You've all seen that? Have you seen the comb forward? That's my favorite. Just 4 strands of hair, just dangling there, pretending to be bangs. I'm no different. This is the hair on my back. I just brush it over the top of my head. I hit 50. Yeah, thanks. Things change when you hit 50. Like suddenly sitting down to pee is actually not that bad. Some guys are going, yeah, it's actually kind of relaxing. Women are thinking, Christ, I wish he'd sit down to pee. Maybe that way he'd stop pissing all over the toilet. But you hit 50, that's what they say. You hit 50, like you ran into a brick wall. You know what else changes when you hit 50? Stairs. Just last summer, I spent $5,000 fixing the stairs in my house. Turns out it was my knees that were cracking. And you reach 40. That's what you hit 50, you reach 40. 40 is when you first start to feel old. Because 40 is when your friends start to give you gifts that make fun of how old you are, like canes or Preparation H. And 40 is when you appreciate gifts like Preparation H. But everybody tries to make you feel better. They always tell you, oh, 40, it's the new 30. I hate that shit. How far do you take it? When does it stop? 40's the new 30, 60's the new 50, dead's the new 90. Sucks getting old. I had to get a colonoscopy done. Yeah, there's no easy way to get into it. Huh? Easy way to get into it! That's a shitty pun! I always bring it up. Every time I do shows, I always do this joke as a public service announcement because guys are always embarrassed to get themselves checked out. And guys, I'll tell you right now, there's no reason why any guy should die of colon cancer given the early detection that we had. Don't be embarrassed. Get yourself checked out. Have fun with it. I've had 5 of them. Yeah, kind of become a hobby of it. During the last one, they installed a GoPro camera. I got an app if you want to see it. It's not that exciting. A couple of polyps, a little plastic man I swallowed when I was a kid. That's about it. But let me tell you about it, because it's not that big of a deal. And I always want to dispel the rumors for guys to get themselves checked out. Okay? First off, let me explain it to you. The first time I had it done, they put you completely under. I'm in the operating room. I'm starting to drift off to sleep. And I hear the doctor say to the nurse, okay, fill him up with air. As soon as I hear that, the only visual that pops into my head is the nurse standing there with one of those air hoses you see at the gas station. You know, the ones with the pressure gauge on it? How many PSI do we need? 45, all right. After it's all over, I'm in the recovery room. I'm starting to come out of it. There's all these other patients around me, and I'm starting to come out of it. And the nurse comes over. She goes, how you feeling? Are you feeling a little bloated? That's because you're full of air. Don't worry, it will pass. As she's walking away, it passes. It mushroom cloud passes. It sounded like the horn on an 18-wheeler. It lasted for over 10 minutes. It changed pitch halfway through like a foghorn. The nurse comes back around, she goes, good for you! And she gave me a lollipop. I used it to stop the whistling. It was cherry flavor. When I was walking out, all the kids in the waiting room were doing this. I had to get it done though. The reason why I had to get so many colonoscopy, I have issues. I was diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome. Yeah, I'm supposed to be gluten-free. Do you know how hard it is to explain gluten-free to an Italian mom? I called my mom, I go, Ma, yeah, the doctor said I gotta be gluten-free. Oh my God, it's okay, you're gonna come in the house? I'm gonna make a little pasta. It's so nice. I go, no, Ma, I can't have pasta. It's okay, I'll make a lasagna. You like a lasagna? Everything good. No, Ma, I can never have pasta again. No more pasta. Oh God, my son will die. I'll tell you this story. I was in Vegas, middle of July. I'm in Vegas, walking down the strip, and all of a sudden I had issue. I had to go. We've been in this situation. This is when you start doing the butt clench waddle down the street. You suddenly become very religious. Oh God. Washroom at the MGM, but I didn't quite make it. So now I'm standing at the sink, naked from the waist down, washing my shorts. This old guy, must have been about 80, he walks in, walks past me, and goes, "Been there." That's the best age, 80. I can't wait till I hit 80. I mean, think about it. You hit 80, good for you. You've made it. You can see the finish line from here. You get a pass. You can do whatever the hell you want. When you're 40 and you piss into a public fountain, you got to appear in front of a judge. When you're 80 and you piss into a public fountain, look at the old guy pissing in a fountain. You don't even care. You're just happy it works. That's why when I hit 80, I'm starting the screw it list. You know what that is? That's every morning that I wake up on the right side of the grass, the day I wasn't expecting to have. Screw it, I'm doing whatever the hell I want. I'm gonna be popping Viagra like Eminem, snorting coke off the white side, eating cheeseburgers, smoking joints all day long. Are you kidding me? The only thing my kids are gonna inherit is a well-used bong. I'm not gonna burn my bridges, I'm gonna blow them the hell up, because odds are I'm not coming back here again. I hit 80, I'm getting my cholesterol checked while eating bacon. Check it again, Doc, one for high score. I got pork rinds in my pocket, I'll break a record. Here, I'll tell you this one. Me and my doctor, we get along. We joke around a lot. I had to go see him recently, I had to get my cholesterol checked. And I go, hey Doc, I got a joke about that. I go, when I hit 80, I'm getting my cholesterol checked while eating bacon. He just looked at me and went, yeah, you're not gonna make it that far.